I love how it says, it's showtime. Like, hurry up. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Penny, penny, penny. Countdown now. Sorry, Sherilyn. Took away your wrench. Don't know why, but I did. Let me see if I'm muted. And I'm not. I was just watching a video and I was muted. Can you guys see me okay? I have a new camera. It's a brand new camera. Hi, my homie. Hey, Triple A. What's up? Hi, hi, hi. I actually named this video wrong. You can see and hear good? Good. Because it's a really nice camera. I really like it a lot. I recommend it. 10 out of 10 so far. If you like it. Thank you. Amanda, you looked so cute the other night. I don't know how to get in your chat. I think it's through that little group thingy. So, okay. Hi. I'm just going to have you guys. I've had way too much coffee today. And I'm still drinking coffee. Which one is it? What, my camera? It's the Logitech Brio. Yeah. I like it. It's Brio. Brio. And it's like 1080 something. I don't know. Yeah, fancy pants. Girl, everything was looking awful. Why you rocking a girl? Oh, baby girl, a baby girl. That's a baby girl. Aww. Hi, grandbaby. Hi. How have you all been? Have you been good? I have paint on my hand. Painting new kitchen. New kitchen just came last week, so we painted, or I painted yesterday, or was that the day before? I don't know. All the days are running together. That's right. I'm drinking tons of coffee. Like literally a lot of coffee. Okay, so I named this video wrong. We're not using photograph pages. You know how bad this is? Like, we don't use photograph. It's an album. Album. Not pages. Using photograph pages. It's from an album. Album. These things. Yeah, that's right. I'm still working on this. Danielle, love the new name. Can you post it in? Is it a Gabi? You know what, Amanda? Shut it. You want to hear something funny though? Like really? I don't know if it's really funny. But agave is real. And Danielle, please post that in my group, please. I saw it all over the place. I'm like, well, she didn't post in my group. What? Thanks. Post in my group. Go ahead. So yeah, album pages, not photograph pages. I was like, when I put it in, I was like, that's totally wrong. But oh well. Hey, Kip, how are you? Are we still doing the thing tomorrow? Or was that today? When was that? When was the thing? I can't remember. Girl, you don't need permission. Are you kidding me? It's not my Facebook page. It's our Facebook page. No permission. Yeah, play date. Yeah, we're still doing that. Tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yay, play date tomorrow. Fun. Anyways, I'm using photograph album pages. You know, these things with the slits in them. This is called Postal Stripes. It's by Timmy. But I did another cool thing. Because I have so many cool things to tell you. I'm having so much fun with this kit. It's just not even funny. Like, I love this kit. I backed all of these with like the postal paper. Hello. So it goes in there, right? So I obviously need 3 more for this other side. And this is obviously going to stick out of my book because, you know, if you put that towards the middle, that's really going to be hard to get out your cards. So I need to decide if I want to do anything with these. Um, anyways, got ahead of myself. Kitchen. So we get the kitchen in, right? It's white on the top and it's gray on the bottom. Looks gorgeous, like beautiful. I feel like I'm 3 foot tall in it because it's massively huge. Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, all my loves. Hi. Yeah, it's overachievers. Well, the slacker will be there. The slacker will be there. Um, Anyways, so I feel like I'm 3 foot tall in it. Like no one can reach the top shelf. Like you can't. You can't. It's that tall. First of all, the kitchen I think is like I don't know, 10 foot, 12 foot ceilings. I don't know. It's tall. My room, well, my room I think is 12 foot. I don't know. It's a big old house. Whatever. It's got tall ceilings. So cupboards really tall. Can't reach the top. Jaden can show off. Whatever. Um, No, I didn't paint it agave for crying out loud. So we go out to pick the color for the kitchen, right? Okay. So the whole bottom of the house is gray. It's called granite is the color that we picked for the bottom of the house. I know he's 18. I know. Oh my gosh. He starts his job tomorrow. Got a job, you guys. McDonald's. I can't wait to go through the drive-through. Anyways, so it's called granite. And it's this real pretty gray color. And so we go to Home Depot and we're like going with, and my mom's like picking swatches and stuff. And I'm like, blue undertone, green undertone, blue undertone, green undertone. Finally, she picks one. It's called light silver. It's called light silver. True story. Light silver. So, trim it all up, paint it all out. And guess what? It matches what we have already. Like perfectly. Like we could have just used the paint we had left over in the basement because it only took a gallon. Blue and green equal agave. Listen, Amanda, about to be timed out. I'm gonna make Sherilyn a moderator again. I know, right? Right, Penny? So much for contrast in the house. So the whole bottom of the house is gray, except the bathroom. The bathroom on the lower level is like this, I don't know, cream color. I don't know. Yeah, agave ran its course. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. However, it's being done in roosters because the thing about roosters, right? And there is this thing we got from Hobby Lobby. It's an agave colored rooster. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. But the accent color is actually going to be like this rusted red color, I guess, like maroonish color. Hi, Carol. I saw you rubbing elbows with Anna. What? Yes, Danielle has a new shop. She's gonna post in my group, Carol. She is. Go there. Go check it out. Um, I hope you have fun, Carol. I've yet to hear from 2Ls to see if she's done yet, if they made it back. Hopefully she'll be there. I bet. Jelly, you look like you had so much fun. You guys are having so much fun. They all went to a workshop. I believe it was in Florida, yes? With Anna from Finnebear. Her and 2Ls and Tina T. That's so cool you guys got to meet each other too. I love it when people can do that. Isn't 2Ls amazing? She's freaking amazing, isn't she? I just love her face. Oh my gosh, I love her face. Yeah. Okay, so it's not photograph pages, it's photograph albums. And I wanted to show you guys a couple of things because on my last the Creep on June, I had a ton, not a ton, but I had some comments about the template for the suitcase tag. Boy, did that get a lot of comments on that suitcase tag. And I know there's a dye out there for it, but I don't have that dye. So this is what I did for anyone who should happen to come by and is watching or want to watch, right? So this is the suitcase dye or template that I used. And all you do is you print out your whatever you want to use. Okay, so this is I did this because I'm going to be using this in this journal. Again, I've had way too much coffee. So and then on the other side, I just printed a template. So if this was the suitcases, I just put it through my printer. I use a smaller, I made the printout smaller of the Matchbox minis, as if they could get any minier. And then I just printed this over it, and then I would cut them out. And I would, like, obviously, I would only get 2 different ones on this, but I also use this for my book template as well. I just made them skinny, and then I just drew in the stuff with markers. That's it. That's all I did. It was really, really easy. You can either print your template on the back and cut it out. That way you're surprised on the front, or you can print it on the front. Either way you want to do it. See it's right here. Either way you want to do it, it's totally, totally fine. But that's how I did it. I just ran it through my printer twice. Once to print the image, and then second to print the template. And that is the template that I used. I just Googled suitcase stack template or printable, and that popped up, and I was like, oh, that looks cute. And so I did it that way. So it was real, real simple. Then I did this. I'll show you everything I've been doing besides painting a kitchen. I printed on fabric. So I'll be using this in this journal. And I wanted like some contrast with it. I mean, I know like that little thing's right there too, but I have to use this up. I can't believe I knew I had this Tim Holtz jelly roll, and it's all postal. It's all this stuff. It's in a roll. It's all his stuff. So, and it matches the kit perfectly. So why not? But I did print on I did print it out on freezer paper. And if you guys aren't familiar with the freezer paper, you can get it on Amazon. And it's called this C. Jenkins freezer paper sheets. You can get the one that's sold in the store, but you have to cut it down. And I didn't want to do that. I don't want to cut it down because that's a pain in the batushki. There's a shiny side and a not shiny side, and you iron your fabric onto the shiny side. You'll have to trim around your fabric because, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. And then once you do get it trimmed down, you just put it through your printer. And this one actually has some dimension on it. I don't know if you can see the dimension on it. See how good my new camera works. Oh, there it is. It's a cream color, and then this is a white color. And then all you do is just peel off the back. I don't need this right away. It's kind of for the cover, which I still haven't shown you guys. I'm not going to either. It's really kind of cool. So you just peel it off, and then there you have your printed things. You can make envelopes out of this. I could run this back through and put a template, and then just make a fabric envelope. You can do it with lace. I've tried pretty much everything to print on. I believe I have a video on it where I just was shoving different things into my printer. I do have a new printer. The other one, she got beat up, remember? So it's this. So cool. So now, like, if you like, I think it was Abby that did it. Abby made a bunch of printed. It was for when she was on Tracie's design team. Do you guys remember that? It was the purple kit, the Lorella kit. Um, and she made pillows, like for around her house, like pillows, and then pillows to put her needles in. She sure did for her design team project. Yep, I remember she made pillows. Or was that? Yeah, that was her, right? You know what? With the pillow, shush your face. Yeah, that naughty printer. It was so nice to throw that thing out the back door. I'll tell you what. So nice. Okay. So I've been working on some things. There's stuff in here you guys haven't seen yet. And then this is what I'll be working on tonight. And then we're going to be using these two. And I used my Seth After Baked textures. Wow. Does that stuff work good? And then I went over it with a little Finnabair patina. Oh, they look so pretty. But these are going to be slots. They're going to be slots. Look how pretty those are. Yeah. Okay, so I glued them to the, this might not even work. I glued this to a piece of manila folder because these things rip really easy. I guess you would, some kind of cellophane, whatever, photograph, shiny stuff. It rips really easy. So I have brads to put in here. And when I was fiddling with it, trying to put a brad in it, blah, 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 it ripped. So, yeah. So that whole page was just taken apart, and I'm going to just use acetate. I'll just use the acetate for something else, which is over here. So, yeah, that's how I know that that doesn't work. But I want the slots to go on each one of these. Like they're mail slots, you know what I mean? And Tracie has a kit. Where's it at? I swore I had everything beside me. Oh, this one right here. Tracie has this kit right here called Number Snip Strips. And they fit perfectly in the slots. So I think like that would be cool for a box number, I just want to use them as like postal numbers. Isn't that cool? Comes in a bunch of different colors, but I just want to use this muted color because this kit is very, very, very colorful. So everything like I'm accenting it with has more of like a muted tone because it's very colorful. You'll see. So this we did live. It was the hidden slat pockets. I was just playing around with this the other day. It's just a ripped envelope, and I covered it. But the easiest way I found, because I still have this paper in here and I didn't have to cut around it, I can show you how I did that. I cheated. This is from Compendium. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't go in here. I just had it in here just for the heck of it to make sure I glued it right. But I can show you how I did this. I cheated doing that. Then this is just a pocket, and then I did a tag with 3 of the tags. And then this is from her dispatch kit. She already has a dispatch kit. And then I just used some rub-ons and I wrote post. Oh, I got a new stamp that says copy. That's right. Sure did. Yeah, I did. And then rush, and then Tim Holtz stamps without. This is going to go on a page, so it doesn't matter. Here is one of those envelopes. And I just put on a piece of old, I wrote copy on it, just because I was playing with the stamp. With some tea-dyed paper. But that's how your envelope comes out. And then I put one of the stamps on it from Compendium. And then just canceled it out with, I believe it's the Kathy, what's her name? Kathy Holden? Hi, Joyce. How are you? Hello, hello. You want to show? You want me to show you how I cheated? Okay, I did. Oh, how? No. Are you talking about how I messed these up with the brads? Yeah, that wasn't fun. I'm gonna poke holes and put the brads in first before I even cut those off that piece of paper. Then you saw the little envelope. You saw this. You saw this. You saw this. But you didn't see this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So those were the old photographs that I printed on printer paper. And then these are pieces from Tracie's kit. I love to disassemble her kits. So everything I need disassembled is in here. And then the littler pieces are in here. Do you see how colorful it is? So you kind of got to go with a little bit of muted tones. But this was so much fun. I love these. This is from the compendium. I believe it's MK3. It came out right around the mix and match. I just love this. It worked out perfectly. And these are the little cutout pockets. I didn't do any of this on camera, so I know that you haven't seen this one yet. And I just did it on the back of a file folder, and then I'm going to put something right here to make this to where it's a page and it can be sewn in my journal. Isn't that cool? Love. Look at all this postal, guys. Isn't that cool? I just Googled postal, old vintage postal photos. That's what I did. And they're like old post offices. Look, he has a donkey. I've showed them pictures. But he has a donkey. There she is in Louisiana with her post office. Use some of that tape, that washi tape that I'm using that I got for a free gift from Michelle. And then these are some of my envelopes that I'm using that I can show you how I cheated on those. Okay, I think that's it. Oh my gosh. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. So this is what I'm working with tonight. It's one of these. It came out of a photograph album. See, I can't even say because we don't even print pictures anymore. We just, hey, Toby, how you doing? Because we just post things there to Facebook, and Facebook is now my photo album thing. So thank you and welcome. So yeah, look for these because they open on both ends, and that is the reason why I had to shut one end up, because then the tag would be like whoop, right on through. So we just shut that end right on up. And now that I look at this, I don't really think I really need anything on the end of these. I really don't even think so. But you can secretly write on the back of that. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I might. I'm still thinking about it. Got some of these to work with because this is a long journal. These are chopstick holders. They're glassine. That's right. Love these. You can get them on Amazon, which is where I got mine. Or you can wait till your next stash because I'll be selling them. Because I don't need as many as I bought. But I'm going to be decorating these as well. Not tonight, but you know what I mean. Oh, here's the one that I just demolished. See what I mean when they rip? They really rip. So I just ended up sliding them out, and now I just have pieces of acetate that I can use, which is great. What I wanted to show you is stuff to look for. And what I look for when I go shopping. Oh, there was something else I made. It's smashed between two books right now because I don't like the that was the cover. Stop, Michelle. Okay. So I made this today. It's a mail slot. And it's just got a little turn thing here. And then it's blue on the inside. Just because that's how it matches. Is it workable? No. It's just basically for decoration. And then it's a pocket. This is the pocket. And you just slide right down on in there. I put some... Do you see it? Yeah, the stuff that used to be called rock candy or whatever that is, that crackle junk stuff. It's not junk. It's junk because I don't know how to use it right. It warped my mailbox. Look at it. It's all warped. Which is kind of neat because it'll be in a book, but I don't like it. So I'll probably end up doing this over again. But this is an old photograph album as well. And I don't know if you know about this paper. It feels like plastic. It's like a, I guess a sheet protector, or this might have been a scrapbook. But I look for things like this. It's cut down. It used to be a big sheet. But that was the mail slot. Yeah, let's not look at that anymore because I'm just disappointed in myself. This is what it looks like. So you get one piece of this yummy white cardstock and then the next protector. And it's like that through the whole book. Look for those. Because that's nice white cardstock. And you know how expensive white cardstock is? You can get these thrift stores. I also printed on vellum and I printed on onion skin. This is onion skin. And it has where it says cotton rag paper. Either way, they're both cool. This is coffee dyed vellum. It's a Western Union telegram. Because you know. Hi, Happy Ray. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I love printing on vellum too. Me too. I love printing on onion skin too. It feels so real. I printed a lot of my documents and things and letters that I'm going to put in here on vellum and onion skin because, let's face it, I love the crinkle too. So I also found this. Love this thing. I don't know what that says. It's in French. I don't know. It says "lay me photo" or Lee. I don't know. That didn't sound very good. Anyways, again, it's this nice hard cardstock. This is in a cream color. And then there's smaller pieces of this protector. This stuff is awesome. It's almost like plastic. It makes for a very cool page, very sturdy page. It reminds me of Tyvek, but only clear. Does that make sense? See, because you can see my hand. That is just, yeah, look for these things. I think I got this for like 50 cents at a yard sale. And the cover is, that's leather. Am I going to use it for this journal? No. The paper, yes. The journal cover, no. And then I found this, which anything cinched, love. It's a photo album again. Hold on. And the front part obviously comes off, and then I can flip it out. I can put a picture there if I wanted to, because I don't need the red. I can just flip it over like this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Anyways, do you see the two photo slots? And look, it's got the thumb hole. I didn't make those thumb holes. Look. And then on the other side, it's just one big one. I know you can't see it probably because it's white there. See? And then these, just rip those puppies. Oh, rip them. Okay, maybe not. Let's cut them. Oh my gosh. This is one sturdy, there we go. One sturdy thing. photo album. And then you pull them down like this and you just tear on them and you rip them and you just make them all grungy looking, and who cares, right? Because that looks awesome. So there's some things to look for. Can you tell? Too much coffee. Oh my gosh. Toby, I apologize. Not usually this hyper. Maybe I am. I don't know. Anyways, so this is what we're going to work on tonight. And it's not photograph pages, it's a photograph album. My bad on the naming of this video. You know I can never do that right. What I noticed too when I took this is a really cool photo album. It's over there. It was put in with straps. So there's these staples. Can you see the staple right there? So I'm going to be able to like hang a key off of there, because I got to think about keys. For like, I don't know, like your post office box. One of these things has a key on it. This was so fun, you guys. Oh my gosh, went overboard. At least I thought of it. Yeah, this has a key on it. Remember, this was the file folder that had the pole that goes through the bottom. This was a huge file folder. And then I just used some baker's twine and put, because that looks like my post office box key. It's a little bit longer. My post office box key is, but that's what it looks like. And I did decide to leave the stamps with that little piece of lace on there. It's not a girly journal. I love the brads on it. Oh, I just loved it. That was such a fun project to make. Anyways, okay, I'll shut up now. Goodness. What are the chances of finding that size though? So perfect. This size right here, keep looking. Thanks, Skip. Because I'm not a psycho, I swear. Thanks. I know. It's wowzer, right? Printing on acetate is fun too. Happy Ray? Yes. If you've ever seen any of my other junk journals and stuff, I always usually have a acetate flip up. Love it. It was in the Abandon when we were working on Anchored, not Abandoned, Anchored, when we were working on that book. So I have 2 of these. I'm going to do this one a little bit different, and I'll probably do it another night because I don't want to keep you here forever. But I don't know if you guys got these at Stock Stash. You should have, because this is what I'm using to back my papers or to back my tags with. They're so easy to take apart, and I'm sorry if it's crinkly, but it's paper. What do you expect? So you just take these little handle things out, which you can use on something else if you want. And then you take the bottom apart, which you just slip. It comes apart right here. Here, I'll back up away from the microphone. Just so you can get more bang for your buck. There, so now it's like that. And then you can just take the side off. Right here. Oh my word. Okay. There. And now I have stuff to back my tags with. These you can either keep, throw away, make a cool journal with handles on it, whatever you want to do with them. Wrap it around something. I bet Joel Larson could come up with something very cool for this. Larson's got a knack for that kind of thing. Anyway, so there's my backing. Just gonna put my tags on there because if you guys remember when I flipped through this, I accidentally, I didn't on these. Oh, good. Either way, I'm going to back them anyways. Just to give them a little more sturdiness. I accidentally printed over, I printed over another kit. Okay. Another kit was on the back. Oops. Sorry, I have a lot of digitals. So I don't care that it's wrinkled or anything like that, because I want this when you see it all together. And if it comes out to my vision, it's going to be cool. If not, then you'll never see it again. Yeah, you'll never see it if it does not come out cool. So I'm just going to just glue these on. I know this is no fun. No fun. Everybody doing okay? How's your weather? It's hot and humid here in Ohio. It's no fun. And I don't mind that like this gunky stuff is down here. I'm going right on the line there. I don't know if y'all got one of these. Look how much fabric I have on that. I hope that comes off. I love this thing. Probably one of the best tools ever. Close. Okay. Not ever, but real close. I'm using Fabri-Tac on the whole entire thing because, you know, I love Fabri-Tac. It doesn't warp. It doesn't have water in it. I hear my child moving around upstairs. So if he comes, I have my sign up if he thinks to read it. I have an on-air sign. Mary Jo made it for me. It's so freaking cute. I think I showed you guys. And it's outside my room. Okay. I don't think I want to go there. I do want to go right here. Now I'm just going to boringly cut them all out. Love that thing. Fabri-Tac will come off of it. Right? Lot of rain. Who's without power? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's with the thunderstorms? Like, it'll rain, then it's not raining. Then it will pour, and then it's not. It's like, do you see, have you guys looked at the map? It's like, oh, thanks, Toby. I'll try that. I was thinking hand sanitizer might take it off. I'm still just using it for that anyways. I don't jelly plate or anything, so it's okay. It's got Fabri-Tac on it. Really hope that works. We're going to find out. Yeah, the weather has just been, I don't know, weird lately. Then, I don't know, for like 2 days, we only had visibility up to a mile because I guess the wind had switched from the wildfires. So yeah, you couldn't see. It was really weird driving because, like, normally, you know, you drive down the street, you could see all the stores up ahead and everything like that. Oh no, you couldn't. I mean, it was just weird. It was like you were driving into the fog. It stunk like burning plastic. It was terrible. I'm sure it's 10 times worse up there. So I'm not complaining at all. I just wish them all to be safe. Okay, this is the boring part. I had 3 of them done already. least you don't have to watch me cut out 6. Okay, there's one. And again, don't mind that because, like, it's just perfectly imperfect. And that's what I do. I love perfectly imperfect. And remember, this kit comes in 2 different sizes. You can do it long ways, like long and slim, and you can do it sideways, which I guess would be, I don't know, 6 by 9, normal. I'm doing the tall one right now. Or am I? I don't know. You're gonna have to wait. Seriously, better turn out the way that I want it to. If not, it goes out in a timeout bag. Everybody knows which ones those are. The 49 Market bags. It'll be in a timeout bag. I've missed you all very, very much. Thought about going live this morning, but then I got sidetracked. But I have been crafting when I can. So those that basket of stuff that I showed you that I disassembled, there's a piece right here, it's driving me crazy. Okay, that I disassembled the pages and stuff. You know how you always hear like YouTubers and they're like, hey, or crafters or whatever, and they're like, yeah, I cut it out like while watching TV and stuff. And I'm like, how do you pay attention to your program? So I took a bunch of papers up to my bed and I turned on Big Bang Theory, Penny. And since I've already watched the show, I cut it out while listening to that. That's right. Just watch a show that you've already watched. Okay. So these are going to go in here on this other side. Right? And I still have to figure out how, which I kind of have an idea how. See, I told you there was a little piece on there. It's driving me nuts. There. Got it. Oh, I forgot to ink them. Through this whole book, I am using Distress Oxide. Never have used oxide in my life. And it's brushed corduroy. It actually goes really perfect with this kit. So let me ink them really fast. Anyways, so yeah, I got a bunch of stuff cut out while I was watching The Big Bang. And I really don't think that I really want to add anything to these tags. Like I said, they're very, very busy already. And if I did add anything, it would probably be like a plainer piece of paper or something like that. Did you guys know that Tracie's having a 4th of July sale? You better get over there and get this kit. I'm telling you, I'm having so much fun with this kit. I love anything that's postal though. Okay, I didn't bother doing the back because really, is it going to show on there? No. So yeah. All right, so these are all going to go in here. And I'm not going to put them on there because we're going to try and put those tags on. Oh, please work. Because then if they don't work, then I have to come up with another idea. And I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that at all. Okay, hold on, child. It's coming down the stairs. Shh. Okay, I just told him shush. Okay, so then I'll have to come up with another idea. So pretend these are all in there. So it's going to be on both sides. I'm not going to put them in there because we're going to try and do this. Oh, please work. And if you weren't here at the beginning, I use Seth Apter's Big Textures. I have Ancient Amber. Thank you. He just asked if I was hungry. What a sweet boy. I used Ancient Amber. Oh, hold on. They're labeled. And of course, I got these from your crafting source. Ancient Amber. Oh, and Chunky Rust. And the Chunky Rust, if you shake it, all the black comes up to the top. So I was picking from that. Same with the Ancient Amber. It does it too. All the dark comes up. See how there's black in there? And just shake it up. And just grab from that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Again, cheating. And then I covered it all with vintage beeswax. Who does not love this stuff? I love that stuff. And you should heat it with your heat gun. And they look rusted. And then I went in with a little Finnabair patina and just dabbed it on there. And it won't wipe off. Because I put the vintage beeswax over it. So I think it sealed it. I don't know. Let's hope. If not, yeah, nothing's coming off on my hands. Yeah, no. To put this on here, I use glossy accents. I hate my glossy accents. You guys know how much I dislike that glue, but I used it. So let's just do 2 of these because, yeah, I can just see it now. All right, and I actually did do the brads as well. Now we got to think about brads. So I'm just going to take my little $1.25 tree mat, my aw, and I'm going to put the brads. No, I'm just going to put the hole in because I can't put the brads in yet. Okay, this makes no sense. Hold on. All right, let me cut these puppies out. And these don't have to be perfect because this is not what's going in there. Remember, I'm putting in those Tracie strips. All right, first of all, let's just get that out of there. That's ridiculous. Let's get some little Timmy scissors. Oh, reminds me of fussy cutting. Oh, am I even in camera? Okay, I am. Okay, again, are you guys liking the picture? New camera. I hope you are. And I hope it's working okay. And the microphone sounds fine. It's not too loud. Amanda usually has earbuds in, so she said it sounded okay. All right. So the reason why I'm doing this is, for those of you who weren't here, okay, I don't care about that thing in there, this piece of paper. I don't really care. I just need something to put on to that acetate, because when I tried just putting the metal onto here, it rips. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I did. So I'm going to put this on now. Oh, wow. And that matches perfectly. Okay, so these are little ones. I'm going to try and hide them as best as I can. Let me turn it sideways so it doesn't stick out. Okay, I can see a piece of paper hanging off out of there. And if I need to, I can always use these scissors to cut some of that brad off, because these things are little beasts. Oh my goodness, they cut metal and everything. Okay, so that's hidden. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut this little piece off right here. Watch. Boom. Just like that, I cut a little piece of my brad off. Wow. You go, Tim. I'm not mad at your scissors, that's for sure. All right, let's put this in here. I'm probably going to have to cut that little edge off again. It's so hard to get your thumbnail down in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you see my head? Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a little piece of this off. I'm taking these on walks with me. Anyone messes with me? These things are crazy. Oh, are you guys talking about printing digitals? Hi, Lori. Oh, half of it. Lori B, are you retired? Get up. Get up. Lori B. Of course, I don't have a printer. I didn't know it was digital. Some people, if you ask, you're retired and you're sick and you can't get up, that's like a commercial. You've fallen and you can't. What's wrong, Lori B? Well, what's wrong? Sounds like a commercial. Hugs to you for sure. If you look, Toby, some Etsy sellers will actually print them out for you and send them to you. You just have to get, a nice one. Or, just ask. The worst they can say is no. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Here's my question. I'm putting metal on acetate, right? So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to cut a little piece of masking tape because that metal is going to cut through that acetate. You know what I mean? So let's just avoid the situation right now and just put a little piece of masking tape over that so it's smooth against that acetate and that metal's not bothering. I'm telling you guys, I could not believe those things ripped off. They look so cool too. And if this doesn't work, then they're not getting slots. Okay, so there. There. So I covered up the brad, right? To make it smooth. And again, I don't care about that thing that's in there. However, before I put it on, maybe I should put in what I want to use. And again, these are called number snip strips. Don't want to say that fast because you could say a bad word. Or I could. You know my mouth. You know me. I'm going to use this one right here. And it doesn't matter if they're in order or anything like that. My box is 1035. So yes, it's right by 1034. But these, I don't care. Maybe they did it different back then. Because I'm giving it a little bit of vintagey post office vibe. We'll ink it just for the heck of it. And these look like they slipped right down there perfectly because I laid one over it. So let's just see. And I'm going in between the manila folder and that. Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. All right, but I can see like it's gonna move. So we're just gonna put that little dab of fabric tack on there because now I don't want that to come out. So if it sticks closed and all that, I don't care. Yeah, it does. Oh, I love the fox. Come on now, Tracy. This is awesome. Sorry, I'm looking at it straight on so I can get it on there. Fabric tack gives you a second to work with. Okay. Move. I can't move it. And it's kind of okay that it's crooked though. I'm kind of digging that. Hold on. Kind of not minding that at all. Because, see, like back in the, see how it's crooked? I don't care. Look how cool that looks. Look at all the glue on my fingers. Oh my gosh, you guys know I'm freaking out right now. That kind of looks cool. I'm actually glad that there's manila folder back there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Because people are always changing their P.O. box. Okay, we're just making up stories now, but let's just say people are always changing their P.O. boxes. So yeah, maybe that slip didn't go all the way in there. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. Okay. So like I want it like right there. On there. And I know that they're going to have like they're not straight, obviously, but to put them down straight, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, sit here like for a minute like this. Imagine that. All right, isn't that neat if it works? How neat that is if it works. And then I thought I could put it right here. But then I thought, nay, because this is by the fold of my book. I mean, at the bottom, half cloth, half acetate, not bad. I could put them right there. I am so loving that that is crooked. I can't tell you right now. I really am. I don't mind that. I don't want it close because this is again, this is where like I have to create a page for this to be sewn into my signature. This is not something that I'm just sticking into my signature. It needs to be free moving. And I have an idea how I'm doing that. But that's not bad. That's not too close and it's not. Should I go for it? Where do you think I should do it? Thank you, Penny. Oh, bye, Sherilyn. Hi, Tina. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I could put it in a horizontal direction so it looks like a post office box because it'll be in like this, right? Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. Like this, and they could all go up like that. That is an idea. However, though, my question is the longevity of this because I can't use Fabri-Tac because we tried it once before. We tried to put Fabri-Tac on acetate, ate right through the dang acetate, right? And it ate through the tape. Remember the faux vintage tape? Remember I just pulled that right off with my finger. So I can't use Fabri-Tac for this. I have this. Where's my gum glossy accents at? You guys, I really just can't stand this glue. Can't tell you how much I hate it. I can't even find this thing right now. That's how much I'm keeping track of it. Okay, yeah, there it is. Blah. Look, it has like no spout on it because the thing keeps drying up. I hate it. I hate that glue. So, I can't use Fabri-Tac. That's an absolute no. Debbie Kip, you would be the one. No, can't use super glue. Super glue would eat through it too, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Heavy bottle. I was just gonna ask you or Amanda. Somebody, can I use heavy body gel? Would that stick? My favorite glossy. Yeah, that's not my favorite. You're waiting for fireworks time. Is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. Really? What day is it? It's only Monday. What are we gluing? We're gluing these. And Amanda just had an idea because I thought maybe half on fabric, half on acetate, but then it would be close to my fold. And then she said, do it horizontally like a post office, which brilliant. We're just figuring how to glue it down now because this is acetate. Can't use Fabri-Tac. It will eat right through it. Can't use super tube. Super glue. Again, too much coffee. Because it will eat right through it too. Those are really, can't use E6000, 3000, whatever that stuff is. That's not even in my house because I'm allergic to it. Should, as long as you let it dry. Maybe trying it on that piece of messed up acetate. Aren't you just so smart? Let's do this. Let's experiment. You're right. Hold on. Okay, messed up acetate. Where are you? Good idea. See, Larson? Dang, you're good. Okay. It doesn't matter where I put it at, right? And if it does work on this, I don't know. Then I just have to make a new one, I guess. Okay, so here is my options. Wow. Heavy body. Okay, I have 3D gloss gel. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me dig for this stuff. Okay. Hold on. Oops. That's where my brads are. Okay. Digging. Grabbing. Hold on. What the flexible modeling paste? Oh, it's gel. Medium gel. There's medium. This is a medium. This is a heavy. This is soft. This is 3D. And I think I got two other ones over there on the shelf. Which one? Just try a different piece of file folder. Oh, gosh. Again, Amanda, what would I do without you? Okay. Right, because we're just seeing if this sticks. You are so smart. Okay, which one? Try the heavy. Okay, that's this one. This is golden. This is heavy. Okay, heavy. Just try it on different piece of file folder. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, double-sided sticky tape. Didn't think of that one either. I have that too. But I don't think that would work for longevity. I don't think any of it. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to get my finger in here. Because, yeah, then we all just put it on like this anyways. And I'm supposing I use a lot, right? Or a decent amount. Oh, this is so nasty on my finger, you guys. Oh, gosh. Okay, use too much probably. My fingers are sticking to it. Gotta get it off. Okay, it's on there. We're not going for perfection, people. We're not going for perfection. We're just seeing if this will stick. Oh my goodness. Let me wipe that off. And I probably would take one of these little puppies out and I would stick it on there. That's what it looks like on the back. Boy, you can't even see like that gel on there. No, not really. No, it's just like a file folder, like a label. No, not really. Does that sound heavy? That's it hitting my desk. No, not really. Get one of those fancy paint brushes, dip it into your art glitter glue. The one. Oh, I do have art glitter glue too. I don't like that glue either. Okay. I'm not getting a fancy one out. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more pieces of paper. Oh, this is fun. I like experimenting. That's how we learn. Okay, so I'm gonna use art glitter glue. Blah. Just take one of these cheapy old. Yeah, that's how much I use it. It's like shut. Ugh. Okay, I'm just dumping it on here because this is just taking too long. It doesn't have, it's like a refill bottle because my other bottle gone because, you know, that one broke too on me. I'm just not good with glue. All right, so that's art glitter glue. Bottom. Here, we'll do this. Gel. Art. And glossy. Okay. Yeah, that's how much I like that paintbrush. We just throw that away. Okay, so there's that. Let me put these back. I have a room on my desk. Love the baked textures, you guys. It totally just makes the whole thing. All right, so let's try this glossy stuff. Okay. Healthy amount on there. Right. Okay, now what do I do? Wait. It's like what? Waiting for paint to dry. Did I throw it across the room? No, my trash cans are right beside me. No, I didn't throw the paintbrush across the room. My trash can is right beside me. I could show you how I cheated on that envelope. That's right. I cheated on the envelope. All right, let me put these up here where I know where it goes. All right, we'll give these a minute, and I'll show you how I cheated on the envelope. Again, the only reason why we can't use the Fabri-Tac, Super Glue, Gorilla Glue, anything like that kind of stuff, it's very, very abrasive. It's very strong glue, so it would eat through this acetate. So we're trying heavy gel, which mine is golden. is what I'm using. And then glossy accents and our glitter glue. Should I go ahead and clip all these, or does it even matter? I mean, these are, they're staying. Or here, I'll set this on it. And that glue on that one. There we go. What did you say? I meant the glue bottle. How did I break the glue bottle? Which one? Oh, you want to see what the fabric tag does to it? It puts a hole in it. That's what it does. Puts a hole in it. That's what it does. Remember the tape? The day that we did the tape? I think it was that journal called Brave. Remember the girl who had the... Oh, yeah. I can't... They don't like me. Or it's user... I'm sure it's user error. Y'all can use whatever glue that you like. I just have my personal opinions on our glitter and glossy accents. It's probably me. Let's just put it this way. It's me. And yeah, no. I don't get down with those glues. They don't like me. They never have. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you too. Another way to get really nice like black cardstock. This is a scrapbook album as well. Just go out, pick them up. Oh, and if you don't like the bags with the handles, just use these bags. I must have sold these like 10 times in Sock Stash. Use them. Use them. Okay, let's cheat on the envelope. Yeah, the shank book. Remember? You know, put the file down in there, right? I did. I remember it was bought because somebody felt bad for the girl on the front of the book. That was hilarious on that live. She's like, I'm buying it right now. I'm saving her. Oh my gosh. That was funny. Okay. To cheat on an envelope. This is what I did. Because, you know, cutting these little squares out, it might be easy for you, but it's not for me. And I don't have patience. This is all my junk mail. So, what you do, you guys know what I'm going to do, right? Okay, these are the same. I'm going to take 2 of them. 2 of the exact same envelopes. That's right. No kidding, this is what I did with this. I did save $500 by switching to Progressive from State Farm. That's no joke. That commercial is no joke. Certainly did. Yes, I did. Okay, so I disassembled the envelope. And this is the one that I'm not using. So, it doesn't matter. But I'll show you what you can do with this envelope after you disassemble it all crazy. Gosh, I'm not even trying to do this nicely. You know how they come apart right here? Pull it down. Where's it at? I'm just trying to show you what I'm making. Okay, right here. This is what I'm making. I'm cheating on this. I don't even know if you guys can see it in there. No, you can't. I would show you, but you can't. Can't see it. So you take it, you see where it's pulled up right here? Oh, this is what I'm reusing. I'm just cutting the square out. And you can save that for later because all that stuff can be used. It's mail stuff. And then this is the one that I'm actually going to use. So you gotta do this one a little bit nicer. Where's my, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna make this a pocket, and I don't really want it that long. So I'm just gonna put a little angle on it that I'm not saving. I'm gonna cut this out as nice as possible. It actually looked pretty neat with it wrapped around. I'm not doing a good job at this one either, but that's okay. Just all gonna get covered up. Y'all think I'm crazy yet? You're just disassembling this envelope. And because this is just a pain to cut the window out. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? See, it just rips right on it. It's not even worth it. To me, this was such a pain. I guess I just don't have patience. I don't know. Just don't have patience for it. And if you want to, you could neaten that edge up. You can do whatever you want to your envelope. All right. Then you take a piece of paper. Good question. Hold on. Okay. Just print it on copy paper. I wouldn't recommend cardstock. And you can either, I think that would be cool for the inside because it has a pattern on it. So you're going to glue all of this onto here. And we may have to make the envelope shorter so it fits. It's got a big window. Let's put it back together. Okay, use a littler envelope. I'm going to put it like that. And I'm going to glue it all down, right? And then when you're done, well, obviously, sorry, glue it all down like this. So the pattern will be on the front. And then when you're done, you just take this little puppy and you glue it back in there after you've cut this out. And you've inked it and done all that, you just glue it right back in there. Get it? Cheating. That's what I did. I did. Made it look like I was like a superb envelope maker. Nope, not at all. Cheated. Not afraid to admit it. Cheated. Don't care, like it's all messed up and everything like that. I use my whatchamacallit. What's that thing called? My ruler. with like the deckled edge. I know this doesn't go all the way. We can fix that though. We'll cheat on that part too. I'm going to put it all the way up here. I didn't cut the edges off this paper, so it didn't go all the way. We'll fix this, don't worry. Just go around it. And then I took my, this thing, I don't know, deckled edge ruler. And I just ripped it. Because remember, I don't want this perfect. If it turns out like I want it to, it's going to be very, very cool. If not, it's going in the timeout box and you won't see it for a while. We're going to keep this little part right here. Because we have a piece right here that needs covered. Normally, nope, wouldn't save it. And this is all just jagged and stuff right there. See, coming together. And let's rip this off. This one I'm just going to pull with my fingers. Okay, I need that little piece right there. And I'm going to take my, jeez, wow, is it out? Cover my fabric tag. This one has curved edges. You can follow the curve if you want or not. Entirely up to you. You know what? I'm just going to freehand this. Forget that roller. It's working just fine. Again, I don't want perfection because all this stuff has been through the mail. Just imagine this book has just been through the mail. Y'all know what your packages look like when they show up? Trashed. I'm not looking up right now. Why? Because I have a knife in my hand. There. And that's actually perfect to me. And ink does wonders. And just doing it really lightly. This is going to be the top because this is where we ripped it. So let's get some up on there. We have to do the bottom. I know there's a fold here when we reassemble it, which is right here. Put a little bit on there. Let's put a piece on here. Sure, looks great. Happy 4th, Carol, to you, and I'm so glad you had a wonderful time down in Florida. You made all of us jelly. We saw your videos. She was posting videos of you guys. Glad you had fun, though. Ooh, that part looks cool right there. Do I have enough? No, not big enough. Oh well. And this I'll just tear. Yep, it just came off the envelope. Side. Because ink does great things. Oh, here comes the fireworks. They have been going off all week. Like, I felt the other night, I think it was Saturday night, I was like, did I miss the 4th of July or what? All right, so this is going to go back like this. This is going to come back down because that was the top. Like that. I like this. That's the inside of the envelope. I don't mind it. I did get one of Tracie's digitals. I think it was called, Very Random Pages. And I found this very neat print. As if I need to bring anything louder, but I love it. Okay, I don't want it to make my, got no camera, so maybe it won't make it go crazy. It's called Very Random Pages, and this actually matches really great with this kit. If I want to back anything or do anything with it, it looks really great with it. So if you wanted to, which I don't want to, but if you did, you could go ahead and back that. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, so then you take this window back and you just glue it back on. And that's cheating. Because now it looks like I'm a professional. Oops, I forgot to ink it. Ooh, close one. Let's get all these things out there. This is kind of, I shouldn't have used this big of a, should have just used the skinny one, but that's okay, because it works. Okay, let me see a crease right here. Dab that a little bit. And like these places where it's plain, that's where you're free to stamp. Like right across here, we could, I don't know, let's just throw on a, oops, got to open up the stamp. Let's just throw on a, copy that. There you go. Just right where that seam was, I just put a stamp there. And so now it's kind of deflected to the stamp away from the rip or where I repaired it type thing. All right, make sure that's the right side. Yes, it is. You're going to just go around the edge. And because I left the paper on around this acetate, it won't eat my acetate. And it'll be glued to this paper, not the acetate. Kind of follow the lines from the one before. Get up in there. All that. Do not. Oh, get off my fingers. Total pet peeve. And there it is. Your cheater envelope. And it can go like this, or I can choose to sleeve this side up, or maybe glue it this way. It really doesn't matter. I want it to look like it's icky and been through the mail. So you can go ahead and put it however you want it. And then put a tag in there. Would I put one of these tags in here? Probably not. I would want to go with something a little plainer because, like I said, this is a busy kit. So I've just been using like my my old paper bags and my manillas and things like that. See, like that. That breaks it up a little bit, so it's not so wow, hello in your face. This actually goes, yep, like that. And then, and yeah, the corner over here, if we stick this all the way down there, that corner of your tag shows. Who cares? I actually like the file thing sticking out of it. That looks pretty good. This could actually be like a side pocket tuck thing. Ooh, idea. We're just gonna leave that for like that for right now. All right, let's go back to our and see if it's dry. Oh, I like that. Happy accident. Okay. So I let those sit on there. Which one do you guys think it's gonna be? The gel, the glossy, or the art? They're all dry. It looks like the art glitter glue. Yep, it's still a little wet. But it's not. Wow, that's not moving. Nope, not moving. I'm pushing with my thumb, trying to move this. It's not moving. Like trying to snap my finger. Yeah, that. Not moving. So that one works. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not moving. The art glitter gel is not moving. However, I can feel. See? Okay, never mind. It's moving. It's soggy. It's soggy. I get it. I probably have to dry it overnight. I get it. I probably totally do. But I'm looking for instant satisfaction here. And then here. Oh my gosh. Glossy's not going anywhere. Holy moly. Okay. So right now it's between art and glossy. I'm going to tear them off because I want to see if they were happen to catch or do anything, like what will happen. I mean, I'm sure it's just going to rip this stuff, but let's just see. Cool if I tear them off. Everybody see that? The glossy, and it's between the glossy and the art. I'm sure if I use the gel, I would have to dry it overnight. Have I sprayed any of the? No. I don't even have any ink oxides. I just have the, what is that? Distress? Yeah, I just have to distress sprays. Cool. You know, I was gonna just color these with my alcohol ink markers, and I tried it and it didn't work very well. So yeah, that was a bust for me. This is crazy, man. That glue is crazy. All right, so let's pull this off. Wow. Oh, somebody found the button. I see. Somebody's having a party. Okay, so it doesn't rip. It didn't rip. That's the art. It didn't rip it. It doesn't rip it. It just stays right where it's supposed to be. And that just comes right off. This is just mushy. It's just mushy, and like I said, I'm pretty sure this would probably have to dry overnight. That gel's usually like an overnighter thing. I like the art glitter glue. I believe that's, I don't know, but the glossy is completely dry. Let's go glossy. I'm going glossy. All right, let's throw that away. Let's go glossy. Okay. Oh, now we have to cut all these tags up. Or I do. I'll just do one and then I'll let you guys go. That way this isn't so terrible. Okay. I freaking love this. I can't tell you enough how much I just love these things, and all these pieces are coming together. I have to say though, I don't know. Hands down, I'm gonna say that that's my favorite. It feels so nice in your hand. It's so flippin' adorable. I just love it. And what I think I'm gonna do, because wait till you see how it goes in the book. Y'all gonna freak out. If it works, oh, please let it work. Again, these are from just the compendium, I believe, MK3. And they're just the plain tags that came with it, but they have numbers on the side. I don't think these do, but the plain tags do. Oh, there. No, I lied. There's a number. So it's cool. Like if you were to put it down in a window, that number looks great right there. These are so fun. Use the pockets like they're supposed to be used. I've never done it. Never done it. I've always just ignored all the rules and was like, oh, that won't work. No, I'm not going to do that. I love it. Boy, use your kids how they're supposed to be. Imagine that. Follow the rules. I don't want anything hanging off of these. What do you think? Should I or should I not? If I do, it would be twine. A baker's twine, or it would be brown twine. And they would be large eyelet holes. What do you think? Should I or shouldn't I? Hi, Rain Girl. No, you're not nuts. Girl, I put my books in time out. Okay? It's a book. It doesn't have feelings. I put my books in time out. Tatty fabric stapled on. I knew you were going to say that, Amanda. Okay. So if I did the tatty fabric stapled on, okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I know that. I'm loving this with the, okay, really, I am. I'm going to work on this probably after I shut this down. Oh, here's that tag, the tags. I love those tags. Again, compendium. I love the slot. Come on, who doesn't love a good slot? I love them because they're all different sizes. This is just Debbie Kip. I love the idea. I stole it from her secrets book. She had a journal called Secrets. I just love those. You can't even tell they're there unless I show them out to you or stick a tag in them. Love this with the part on the back. I just love it. And Rick Rack. Oh, that was another question. All right, shut up, Michelle. Get to it. These people want to go to bed. All right. Okay, so Tatty fabric. Hold on, Amanda. Hold on. Hold up. I need to use this. I need to use this fabric. I need to get this out of my room. So I love the stars. See the stars? Love the stars. Love that one. That one, too busy. Nope. Nope. I like this one. What about these two? But do you think, though, if I do use these two, is it going to look awful with that? Because it doesn't, that's like a really red. I can keep going. Okay, thanks, Penny. Thanks. Thanks, Rain Girl. I don't even know if I can call you by your real name, but I'll just say Rain Girl. Yes, I see Tatty. Girl, I'm asking you a question, Amanda. I saw Tatty fabric. I'm picking fabric. That's right. Everybody loves a good slot. That's what I said. Stick to it. I will use my mini attacher. But do you think that'll go with that? The stars is kind of close. The red is really not that red. This is a postcard one, which, again, too busy. What's the one underneath it? Oh, no, that's the postcard one. Too busy. Ooh, now this one. That's not bad. What about something like that? The message above the Tatty fabric. Oh my gosh. Can you just retype it? Let's see. You know what would be smaller, solid. I get what you're putting down. Okay. I get what you're putting down, Amanda. And Amanda, here's the thing, is if I were going to do that, you were talking about a layered tag, right? Layer the tag, right? Yes. Hold on. Let me get these out of the way. Again, this was like a Tim Holtz jelly roll, you guys. It's all his stuff. Okay. Right. Okay. A layer tag. All right. This is what I would do if I was going to do that. Hold on. Come over here to my stuff. My fabric. Hold on. I'm still here. Just give me a second to pick up fabric. All right. I'd want it to be grungy because it's coming through the mail. And we all know mail is ick. All right. I don't know if I would use that, but let's see. And that one is not the right color. Hold on. Yes, I have right colors and wrong colors of grunge fabric. Okay. Looking. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. All right. Here's what I would do. I did dye. I know this is like squirrel. I did dye some seam binding. See how that goes with it? I did dye that. Okay, so if I was going to layer these tags, because there is small and large tags, these are the large ones that I've cut out, and I could Layer them with the small tags. Yes. And you said a plain one. I would go with a plain fabric because it's so busy. So this is feed sack, which is very pretty transparent. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because if you put something over that, it's not going to matter. But it shreds nice. I like the way that it shreds. And this is coffee dyed. And I just want to, I like the feed sack. Okay, you guys vote. Feed sack, coffee. Oh, shredding is definitely necessary. I got my brush right here. We can shred away. Good night, Toby. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you had fun. Usually not this hyped up on coffee. Oh, one for feed sack. Good job. Move the tags to the opposite fabric. This is the same kit. Here. The question was, do we like the feed sack or the coffee better? Left. Really? Your left or my left? Left? Right. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. And Penny says feed sack. Definitely feed sack. Thank you. Feed sack it is. I think it looks really good. And to see it in person, yes. Because that tone of brown is not in this kit. See the creamy color here? The creamy here? Much better than the coffee. The coffee would do because it actually kind of goes with the compendium, but that's not the kit that I'm using. I'm using the dispatch. Yeah, yeah, feed sack, right? Everybody said feed sack? Mm-hmm. Your left, my left. Okay, left. Thanks, Lucy. It did come out well. It's like a 4-day process for me. Because you let it dry in your sink, and when it dries in your sink, and you just leave it there, and then you keep pouring coffee over it every day, the edges get darker and darker and darker and darker. It's a little hint for you. Okay, so feed sack. Okay, now I gotta cut out all the small tags. Do you really think I should seam bind them then? Oh, look at that on camera. Girl. Oh. And it's like grungy too. Like there's dark in there, there's greens in there. It's not as, it's grungier than it looks on. Ooh. Oh, I like that on camera. You know how you can really see things on camera a lot? Seam binding folded over like a tab and then stapled. So like this. Folded over like a tab and then stapled. Yeah? Well, obviously cut. Like that. And then they would be sticking out of here with an extra, and there is room for that extra tag, and that there's plenty of room in here for that. And I'm talking width as well. There's plenty of room in this photo album, not, what did I say, photograph pages? What the heck? Okay, well, you've given me something to work on tonight, Amanda. Appreciate it. That's gonna look really cute. And I will give you absolute full credit for that. Thank you very much. You are so talented. So talented. And all this stuff is just like coming together. I've never done a book where I've actually made the ephemera first. I've always done covers. You guys know I'm like a cover freak. I will do a cover any day over ephemera. I actually do not like making ephemera. It is one of my least favorite things besides sewing in the signatures. I don't like making ephemera. I really don't. However, this kit is so flippin' fun. And I have like all these broken glassine bags and just cool things. Like, I ordered chopstick bags for crying out loud. But look, they're the same size for the tall, long, skinny. So, maybe for the shorter one, I probably ordered a shorter glassine bag, but I'm almost positive I did. Yes, I did. And I'll show you what else I ordered too. Let's just say I'm taking advantage of my mom's Prime because I've never had Prime before, and I don't shop on Amazon. But they got some really cool stuff on there. Look at this. Look, you see how big these are? It's glassine sheets. Yeah, it is. Not kidding. Hold on. I'll just get one. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. I can make any size bag, envelope, anything I want to do. I might even print on it. I don't know. I've never printed on glassine before. I would think that it'd be a little slick. We now have, with my mom's printers, we now have 4. So I have one of those, what are those special ones called? That print on that slick kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah, maybe I ordered the small bags too. You have an inkjet? Oh, laser printer. I have a laser printer now. So there's 4 printers in the house that I can hook up to. One is strictly black and white. One is massively huge. I think that's the inkjet one. It prints all the way up to poster size because of our business. And then there's another one that she uses for her regular one. And then there's one that I just use for my printing. But now I can print on those things. So those sheets are going to be great. But, I mean, you get to just use all your things. I don't know if I should show you the cover yet. I'm not ready to. If it turns out, it's going to be very, very cool. Here, boom booms. Print the kit on the chopstick bag. I was thinking about that. But again, not sure because, like I said, it's busy. It's a busy kit, and I want to break it up a little bit. Because, like, this is the glassine bag. That's a lot of... It's a lot of color. I love it. Don't get me wrong, because I would get sheets like this because I love this kit that much. If I could print a sheet, like a bed sheet, I would sleep on these. I love this kit so much. It's just perfect. Even that just torn down there. Look at it, just halfway down. Oh, I like that. This is the smaller kit one, but I have a large, oh gosh. You're putting me down. I just said I was leaving. Well, y'all put me down rabbit holes. Okay, let me get some of this stuff out of the way so I know what I'm doing over here. And I got a lot of work tonight, Amanda. I cut out baby tags. We know this is going to work with glossy accents. I need to cut out 5 more of these tags. Remember, this is the number snip strips. I'm going to fix that. Oh, see how much fun this is? I look forward to this. Like, I can't wait to get up in the morning now and like totally work. Again, I love the brown paper bag, but I don't have to worry about that with the little ones because it's just going with feed sack. But I want to find, okay, this was that envelope, that cheater envelope I made last night. I have one that I have to finish that we made tonight. I don't know where that went. Did you hear my stomach growl? It's growling. Look at that. And I don't even know what to put in this. Like, that's a big bag. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big bag. I mean, you can only make so many bookmarks. But the way that I wanted it on the page was like this. I wanted to stagger them. It's a big book, y'all. It's long. Let me just put it that way. Long and skinny. Like that. I think they look really neat staggered. If I decide to use them. That's the question. Which I probably am. But because they're so big, I think they have to be solo. Yes, it is. What? Oh, yes, Tracie. Or yes, oh my gosh. Sorry, Penny. Yes, it's Tracie Fox. Number snip strips. And there's more. Hold on. I'll show you the kit. It's not just that one page. Hold on. Because I wasn't sure what color I was going to use. There's all in brown. And then there's in black. So I wasn't sure if I was going to do that. Then there's these. Hello in color. Love this. The A44. And that actually matches the number that's in this kit. And then there's a different one that's different for the brown. Like, I love this 9588, this 2436. I might use this one. I love this 654 that looks like it's, metal. Okay, see it? 6x4. And then here it is in black. Oh, those aren't Tracie's. Those are randoms that I picked out. And then these are the smaller tags. So when I do them, I'm not going to match them. See, this guy matches this guy? Or would you match them? Should I match them? It kind of would be like a mind trip, right? I know, I love them. They didn't. This is when she was Tracie Fox Creative, when she was using that logo right there. Tracie Fox Creative number snip strips. And this is number 2. So there's kit 1 and kit 2. Random number zip strips. Nope. Snip strips. Snip. S-N-I-P. Right there. Oh, number. Not random. Sorry. Take off random. Just number snip strip. Take off random. Sorry. Hi, Tamar. But do you like it? Or was it too much? I'll hold this up, Penny, while I discuss this with Amanda. Is it too much? do you think? Like or should I just not match? See, I think that, oh wait, I'm covering it. All right, hold on. All right, Penny, you got it. Number, snip, strips. Don't put in random, just the number. Okay. You wouldn't match. Okay, but let me show you what's happening here when I'm not matching them. It's wackadoodle crazy. That's what I'm going to tell you because it's such a busy kit. Okay, that's not matching. Do you see them together? Wow. Pa-pa-bing. That's a lot of color. Now, hold on. Let me put a little. Just let me cut one out. Hold on. One that doesn't match. Let's just do this thing. Hold on. Cutting out. And for those of you who don't know, I don't know if you guys know this, Amanda is selling Mary Kay now. And she's getting pretty high up in the ranks. And I watch her pretty much every night put on her face or do her nighttime regimen. And she's wearing a pink bow. I'm just want to throw that in there. She's wearing a pink bow. That's right. I said pink. Miss Pink stinks. Okay. So let me just rip a piece of this fabric off. Yeah, just so you guys know, she is. Oh, the speed sack. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, look at that shred on there. All right. This does not. Oh, Amanda, I love it already. And I didn't even measure it yet. Oh my gosh, you're right. And don't make a match. Okay, because just that little piece in between there, you're right. You're totally right. Yeah, I love it. Hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, hold on. Just a little bit sticking out. Okay, dude. It's 4th of July. We get it. Ooh, green finale. It's probably like a neighbor. Okay, I'm going to go to this side because this one has like a corner cut off. Love the shred. Okay, it's too big. It covers up the whole bottom tag. I might have to cut down the little tags because they might be just like make them a little bit skinnier. Or this would make this just barely hang out. Like it would have to barely hang out because you could barely see that. See? Should I make that top one a little bit smaller? And then, oh my goodness. Ah! I've buried everything under my desk. Hold on. Then it would go in. This is not glued, so like that. Love. They're going to go sideways. We decided on glossy accents. And then the tag, which that needs cut down even more. I might have to cut those little tags. Oh, you can't see. You got glare. I might have to cut those tags down just a tad. I'd love this. Her face, I'm telling you, Lucy, her face, not that she's beautiful. Amanda's gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever seen her. She's gorgeous. But I noticed it, Amanda. Like, you look, I don't know if you could be even more prettier, but you are more prettier. You're beautiful. I already thought you were pretty. Yeah. Yeah, Canada. Keep playing the lottery. So that's what I'm going to be working on, I think, right there. And I think that I just might have to cut those down just a little bit smaller. And it doesn't have to be too much smaller. Where's my templates at? Because you all know I have templates like crazy. You see the coolest tags I found the other day? Hold on. I'm getting my templates out. Oh my goodness. Just everything's falling at me here. Okay, that's way too small. Because these are not templates, these are tags. I found these the other day. So I was like, oh, okay, that's like kind of a big, wide tag. And then I noticed it goes over a page. Pretty groovy. Where's my bag of templates? That's my jersey material. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm trying to stay out of camera view here. Oh, really, Michelle? It's right where the big, where's that big one at? That one usually gives it away because I can see it forever. Am I in my camera? Oh, just my shoulder. I'm okay with that. All right, it's usually where the big one is. The big one. No. All right, I can't find my templates right now. Anyways, I got smaller templates. These are just tags. And more tags, and more tags, and more tags. All right, I like that idea. I will work on that for sure. Okay, the feed sack really shreds. Let me put those back. Really, seriously, now it's going to bother me. Where are all my templates at? I have like every size tag that I've ever made. I always make a template. You guys know template, like a holic. I could be using it on another project though. I can't find it. Anyways, I don't think I would take any, would I? I don't know. Let me put it up here. Let's see, I did take some length off and just put it right here. Took some off. Okay, not that much. Did put some length off. Yep, that's my stomach. I definitely think the sides, because you want to show like the feed sac. I'm looking up if anyone's saying anything. No, the seam binding is not coffee dyed. This is the only thing that I use my oxides on. I have this set right here. Hold on. I believe it's the very first set that ever came out, where it has the fossilized amber, walnut stain, and ice spruce. That's what I use to make that. And I just put it on my mat or my glass top and just got it wet and just rubbed it all through there. And then when you let things like air dry, especially if you wad it up really, really close, because this has been through my hair straightener, because this was all crinkly. But when you let it air dry and stuff, you get spots like this that look burnt almost. Same with that coffee dyed fabric. When you let it air dry and you pull up like certain pieces, those are going to get really, really dark because the air hits it and dries it before the rest. And the dry pulls that coffee, keeps pulling that coffee, because the rest of it is moist. So the moist wants to go to the dry to be dry. Does that make sense? So you just have patience and let it air dry. But yeah, I believe these are the three colors I used: was fossilized amber, walnut stain, and ice spruce, because I sure didn't use cracked pistachio or worn lipstick. That's for sure. But that I have done my seam binding dyeing with oxides. I don't have sprays or anything like that, but with the oxides. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Tonight we found out that glossy accent works on that. Great experiment, by the way. And the art glitter glue would as well. And I'm sure the gel medium would, but that just takes a long time to dry. That would be overnight. Love putting those on there. That worked perfect. Gonna use the number snip strips. Going to go ahead and top all these now, and then use some of my seam binding that I colored, and we'll make a tag that comes out of here. So I will work on all that tonight. I think I really want to cut these tags down because you can't really see it. And yeah, I know this needs cut, but still, even when I cut it down, it's still not a lot underneath there. And I want to see it because I like the shredded look. And I haven't sewn anything in this book, which is really odd. Because I thought about reinforcing this with, I have navy in my machine right now, but I don't think I really want to sew anything. I mean, I know they had sewing machines and stuff back then. Look, I'm talking like it's like I'm trying to make this like from. I do want to make it look old though. So I'm not trying to use like conventional things, if that makes sense. That's why I'm using like paper bags and, like somebody, I know glassine, could have been used back in the day for something they call it wax paper. So I just want to kind of use like old stuff. I love the idea of the feed sack. Good choice on that one. Everyone, even though I was pointing, feed sack, feed sack. So I'll cut all the smaller ones down tonight, but I think I'm going to, there's the number snip strips. There's kit 1, kit 2. I think I want to cut them down. See how these are all edged with that? They'll probably not be, because that will take off the perfect amount, and then I'll use one of those as a template. Ooh, yeah. Because I think just that fraction right there, which is maybe what, a quarter of an inch off? Not much, would be perfect. And then that inside tag would be perfect to put on there. And then they would go in the slots really great. And then put on my slots like this, because that's how it would be in a post office. And there you go. And sorry, I wrote photograph pages. It's actually photo album, because, we don't use them anymore. So I forgot what they were called. So we have enough for this side and enough for this side. And if for those of you who joined late, go back to the beginning. If you want to find some great tips on what to look for when you're out, and things that I use in my crafting, because I'm cheap, y'all. I'm really cheap. I really am. So I like finding different things and papers and odd things to work with. And this was a massive fail. Because look at it. I should have never put that stuff on there. That was me. It's not the product. I put the what is it called? I don't know. The crackle paint on it. This stuff. That stuff, because I wanted to make it look old and rusty, but it just warped. It just warped my slot. Even though the slot is not going to work, it's not. It's actually a pocket. And there's a navy down in there. And this was an old photo book, remember? So you get this really cool paper in old photo books. It really reminds me of tieback. Some kind of plastic. I don't know. I don't know if this can be fixed. I don't know. I might have to just glue it here and make this like a functioning pocket this way. I didn't want to do that. I don't know. I'm going to put a heavy book on it tonight, and I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it now. I might just have to print it out and try it again. But this is made from out of an old photo album as well, but this is a different one. It's just cut down, and I love that mail slot. I would just take the brad out, and I used masking tape to cover that brad as well, so nothing would be hurting, just like I did it on the back of those. I don't want them to poke through the acetate. Okay, got a lot of work to do. Thanks a lot there, Larson. Back with the file folder. Or that black cardstock you had earlier. Oh, here we go. It's right here. I'm telling you, buying old scrapbooks. I mean, these people sell those scrapbooks for a quarter. It's a quarter, but it's got cardstock. I get what you're saying. Like, make a whole new one and cut it out and redo it and just back. Instead of backing it this way, back it this way. I'm picking up again what you're putting down, and I'm not putting that stuff on there again. For sure. I should have known better. It's water-based. I should have known it was going to warp. I thought I was going to dig this because it was like a rusted old slot, but nope, I am not feeling that at all. But I do like the pocket idea and just the slot look being there. And maybe I'll just cut this part and knot down the sides. That might work as well too. And then just put this here as like a faux holder. I don't know. Think on that one. Because it just, when it started folding up, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I totally did that wrong. So, I hope you enjoyed all that. 2 hours and 20 minutes. No, just back what you already had. Really? It might fix that warp side. It might. Magnets. Could. I do have magnets. I enjoyed hanging out too, Penny. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I have missed you guys incredibly a lot. As far as the garage goes, it is, oh my gosh. It's the whole project has to be restarted because I can't even talk about it without getting angry, and I'll say bad words. I'm thinking a lot of bad words right now, but let's just say there's still a big hole in the backyard. But the kitchen is in. That's what the paint is on my hand. So that is great. The appliances don't come until July 7th, which is Friday. Which is cool. It's really hard to live without a microwave. Big time. Big time. I love your faces too. Oh, thank you, Rain Girl. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I hope that it was informative at the beginning of things to look for. It's just little things. We're always looking for different little things, and this is, I don't know, it's just how my brain works. Just how my brain works. I just look for odd things and how can I change it, and I think about it 10 different ways. Anyways, I'm going to cut these little tags out tonight while I'm watching TV. Big Bang Theory. Penny. And then I'm going to cut them down a little bit. And I'll go ahead and I'll put the feed sack in between them. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have this project all done and ready to start on a new one. I hope you got some ideas tonight. I love your faces. I miss you all so much. Debbie, and Amanda, please don't forget tomorrow's play date. If you're available. You could just play with makeup. It's okay. That would be great. Air fryer. Oh, we have one. Yep, air fryer. Yep, Jen's been using the heck out of that. He made a whole bag of nuggets the other night. I was like, seriously, the whole bag? He's like, sure did. I know. No, you totally did not distract my brain. Yes, I love your faces. I hope you all had a great time. I hope this inspired you some. And please go check out these kits. Oh my gosh, my mouse is not working. Hold on. There we go. I wasn't going to be able to turn it off. It is the dispatch kit. And then I'm using the number snip strips. There's a couple of others that I'm using as well, but I didn't use them tonight, so I will see. I'll post those and show those. Tracie's link is down below. Just go hit shop. I love your faces. I will see you soon. Have a happy 4th of July if you're here in America. And Lucy, I love your face. I never see you anymore. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.